So at this point, we've had the content area being tackled. So the content aspect of our administrative tasks being tackled. So we could look at it like this. So we managed the content. So the next thing is the administration, the administrators management. So let's say content here. I'll make it like this to cross content. And here we're going to have admins, right? Admins. So this is the administrative aspect of our dashboard, right? So let's go ahead and wireframe admins page and see what it looks like. So basically we're going to have the same layout since we are still in the administration, and all that will change is the content. So I'll pick up this same thing here. I'll pick up this same thing, make a copy here. So then at this point I'm going to have, like we did for the content and the content page here, where we, like we did with the first page of the administration, which is the dashboard, where we gave the admins the opportunity to create articles straightforward. So we'll do the same thing here for the admin management. We'll rather give the admins the right to automatic, we'll give them the form to add new admins quickly. So add admin. So, and then at this point we'll also like to have, we need to list the admins under it. So we'll have the form. So let me remove this. We'll have the form that will allow us to add an admin. So right under the form now, we'll have the list of administrators, so we don't have to go too far. So I'm assuming that we are not going to have many administrators, so we don't even need to have mass actions. So we just want to have the admins list. So because how many admins? So we assume just 1 or 2 for now, and this is made just to actually shorten the process, so that we don't have to dig too much into this process. So I will remove this, I will remove this, so get rid of this as well, so I'll just keep 2. I will not have pagination. So, and then I will now add the form right on top of it. So for the form, I'll use a rectangle like this. So what do we need? We need an admin's email, their name, and then a password. So we can have now the email, and then right beside it we'll have the password, the name, so, or vice versa. So let's say we say name first. We'll enlarge it a little bit. Then we take it to the other side where we'll have the email, and then right under all this we'll now have the password. So password, and this is going to cover everything. And we need to shift all of them a little bit down like this, create some space. So it means these ones too, I have to move them a bit down. So let me take it like this. So I missed something. All right, so I'll bring it here. So we'll have the list like that, and probably separate it with a line like this. And of course we don't have to forget the submit button. So it's a bit tricky to unselect these guys, and I don't want to work too much on it, so I guess I have to remove one. Let me remove this guy. Okay, so and then we'll have our button. to submit the form, and this one will have create admin. So that's it here. That's it here. So let me give the button some space. Great. All right, so that being done, we can now have the list of our admins right under it like this. So this will be the date the admin was added. Then we'll have the edit button and then the delete button. That's all we need for this case. So let me try to duplicate it, at least 2 or 3 lines. Great, so you get that here. And of course, this is not article, this is going to be John Doe, and then here we are going to have Jenny Doe, and then we are going to have Sam Luke, so something like that. So basically that is it for the management of our administrators. So let's add on the page to edit the admin. So this page is just going to be the form we have here, and then without the list of the administrators. So write down great. So here we are going to have the admin's name. So let's say John Doe, right? So and then the name is going to be in the form again. And this time let me keep it smaller, and then I'll make it gray. So here I'm going to have the John Doe's email. So jdoe at gmail.com, so something like that, and then the password, and we say apply changes. So the password aspect, we are going to see that later on, how we make that happen in case we don't want to change the password and we just want to change the name or the email, what happens. So we'll look at that aspect later on. So now we can get rid of the list here that is not needed, and then we can now shrink our page a little bit like this. Take our copyright up, and this is it. So at this point we've gone through all the possible screens we need for our application. So it is time for us now to move on to the next aspect of the project, which is designing it to use our HTML, CSS. So I hope you've enjoyed this whole process up to this level. If you did, please kindly consider supporting us by just subscribing to our channel, sharing these videos, 1 or 2 of them, or all of them if possible, to your various social media networks, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or whatever possible. Share it with your friends and help us grow this channel. Thank you so much, and see you in the next section of this series.